Today I got another cool strategy for you guys inside of Black Ops 7 Zombies to grind out XP, to grind out the mastery camos very easily. I have almost every single gun bloodstone, so I definitely know a little bit of what I'm talking about with this grind so far. But drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and most importantly, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Want to unlock all new mastery camos like Singularity ASAP? Check out Mitch Cactus, the biggest and the most reliable name in Call of Duty. They offer instant delivery DLC codes like Monster Energy, plus lobbies delivered in under an hour. Everything is 100% safe and legit for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Just about the community and seen all over YouTube, Mitch Cactus has over 20,000 verified reviews and thousands of personal vouchers. Make them the go-to for all things Call of Duty and even other games like Battlefield 6. Use code SPAZO to save 5% off, limited time only. Ladies and gentlemen, I got quite the camo grinding strategy for you guys today. Now this involves the truck again. We covered a strategy a few days ago that was pretty OP and you kind of just sat over there. One thing I'm going to do real quick is I'm actually just going to change to toxic growth. Go ahead and pop the rampage inducer. Now this is going to be good for XP. This is going to be good for camo grinding, whatever you want to call it or whatever you want to use it for. It can be very good for augment leveling as well. But that being said, of course, Ashes of the Damned, we got to go ahead and get set up. Now, the nice thing about this map is technically you don't have to turn on the power everywhere. Obviously, you would want to at Ashwood so you can pack a punch and stuff, but you don't have to go to the lake place. You can kind of skip out on that. You just won't have speed cola. Now, me, I'm going to do it because I want speed cola, but you don't have to, okay? But this should be fairly simple. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so you guys can see what we're doing right now. We're over here by the diner, where I'll go ahead and show you guys exactly where we're at once we finish this round. But as you guys can see, it's a very easy gun lane for you to use. I do recommend researching toxic growth a little bit and maybe even using toxic growth inside of your game. Right now, I'm currently researching Ether Shroud, but this strategy can be very efficient for headshots. One thing I like about this spot right here that the other one didn't do so much of is this one, the zombies turn really slow, right, when they turn that corner. But this one's very good for like sniper rifles. You can kind of just sit here and almost aim your sniper rifle and you get a lot of collats. So it's definitely pretty nice to use. But a lot of times in the game, you can almost have your freaking toxic growth before yours goes away. We, of course, got a pack-a-punch. I've been using so much essence just buying everything and just re-getting the wonder vehicle over here. But no big deal on that. We'll go ahead and double pack here right now after this round. Let me just get out of here real quick. Kill these guys. There we go. We also don't have our perks, so that we have a few of them, but definitely not all the ones we need. Like, we need double tap, stuff like that. But we can just go ahead and hop back here again. Now, you can flip this to the corner if you want and pin yourself in, but you'll only be able to shoot feet. We don't really want that. We want to be getting crits. That's kind of what we're going for here is camo grinding, a little bit of XP grinding as well. I have heard, though, here on Twitter that a lot of people said double XP tokens do not work in zombies, which is kind of funny because that's how I got to Prestige 2, almost Prestige 3, is just double XP token zombie camo grinding. So I wonder if I actually kind of got cheated. Because I'm like, man, I'm just not ranking up that fast. Like, once I would hit 30s, which is understandable to slow down, but we slew down so much, it was absolutely nuts. So with Zursa being around, I recommend just getting out of there and just going to kill Zursa. You don't really need to worry too much. There's level 48. We're going to hit Prestige 3 today, which I have people on my friends list, dude, who are Prestige 4 and 5. It's like, holy shit, dude. And I played a lot. Like, a lot. Yeah, usually you can just say Ether Shroud or Toxic Growth, whatever. I usually just recommend getting out of there, though, for Zursa. A lot of guns you might use will be way better, significantly better than, say, this pistol we're using. But we already killed him. We can just finish these zombies off. We should have some ammo right here. Nice. Okay. There we go. All right, now if you do want to leave here and you kind of want to keep the wonder vehicle right there, then you will be perfectly fine to do so. There's a portal right here. You can just shoot over to, say, Ashwood or Zarya. I'm going to head over to Ashwood real quick because I do want to grab double tap myself just so we can shred some zombies a little bit easier. It just double tap, man, makes the world go round. It truly freaking does. So let me go ahead and grab that. Then say we can just pop right up here to this portal and we can just sit here and exit 115 all the way back. So it's a very simple strategy. It's kind of like the one we did before. I mean, it's pretty much, there's going to be a few of these I post on YouTube because there's so many spots and locations that you can tuck this vehicle in and kind of create your own alleyway. There's a few ones that I haven't covered yet that are crazy good. But I'm saving those for when I want to post them. I don't know. I just haven't really felt the need to. I have a few videos coming out today about OP stuff inside of zombies. So definitely stay tuned for that. Of course, we need frickin' ammo. This thing just burns through ammo like crazy. But alright, we can just pop back over here. But yeah, I do recommend using Toxic Growth. And you don't need augments right at the start. You can just use the regular version, right? So don't think that you gotta have it maxed to do this. No, you don't even really need it. It's just there to slow zombies down. Like, you have the Rampage Inducer on, Toxic Growth. If you don't, you can get away with, like, Ether Shroud. Just, you know, a little bit of advice for when you guys are doing this. And then, obviously, when you're using a freaking AR and SMG, something that has more ammo and has a little bit more damage than a pistol, you'll be able to kind of hold zombies off of you a lot longer. But you don't gotta worry. Your escape route, if you're wondering, is always just turn to the left, get an Oltesi. That's always what the escape is in these strategies. There's never like a, you know, oh, jump here and then double jump here. You can, right? Like, you can jump over Oltesi, but do you want to? Probably not. Do you have to? No. We have Zursa here. Where is he? We can just shred him down real quick. Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him. We can just drop back down this way. Keep shredding Zursa. Come on, buddy. Okay, we can pop over here. Let me go this way. Bada bing, bada boom. But yeah, that's really the only threat to these type of strategies. And it ain't really nothing to just get out of there and kill Zursa. It's pretty easy to focus the bear. So let's say he's dead now. We can just take all these zombies back here to funnel these critical kills. I'm telling you guys, this is how I'm almost already to the next camo. Besides Bloodstone, I'm already past almost everything Bloodstone. This is exactly how we're grinding it. Doing stuff like this, because it's extremely easy. It really is. It's probably one of the best ways to grind XP and to just farm crits. There's Toxic Growth again. You get Toxic Growth pretty fast. So you're kind of always going to be able to pop that. Pretty much every round you should be able to. It really shouldn't be too hard for you to do so. And then we can just kind of kill some zombies before they even get over here. Okay, we can reload. What are our other camos? Hipfire kills. We need to get those done. We go to reload. Keep shredding, shred, 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 shred. Gonna burn through ammo with this bad boy doing hipfire kills. But that's what we gotta do, man. It's what we got to do. There's Toxic Growth badge too. Hell yeah. Nice and easy. Easy dubs. Reload. There we go. Got a zombie right here hitting old Tessie. We can snag up some more ammo. This next round we'll probably be able to triple pack. Where is this last zombie at? Sometimes there's a little bit of a delay in this game with zombies. Don't know why. But that is just sometimes how the cookie crumbles, I guess. Okay, we got another Zursa. We can just bam, sight grenade. Oh, well, there we go. Hey, Nikolai. You know, I don't have many complaints about this game. I actually think this is a really good title. The only complaint that I have, genuinely, is that the voice lines for the characters, literally every single one I have heard has been from an older game. Like, there's nothing new that I've heard. I don't know if that's just me, or maybe I'm just, you know, tripping, but I swear every single voice line I have heard in a previous time. Trying to get these hipfire kills real quick, but I know Zursa is right here. There we go. Whoa. Zombies? Really? Gotta do things like that? Bro, I'm stuck on this semi. That's the one thing about Exit 115, is there's literally things everywhere. Like, everywhere, everywhere. Let me shred Zursa. She's almost dead. There we go. Alright. We can get back to our strategy. All the way back over here. So yeah, pretty much all you want to do is say take your wonder vehicle, just tuck her right over here. Then all you're pretty much just going to do is try to close this off as much as possible. So like you can say take this right, and you can almost turn it a little bit and kind of get yourself a little bit of a better angle, kind of like that. Now that kind of creates a very small funnel, but it also closes you off a little bit. So you can toy with it, you can kind of get it how you want it inside of the game, but it's definitely something I think you guys should be taking advantage of inside of zombies right now, because who knows what they could do with, say, a future update or a future fix to change this stuff. But right now, definitely take advantage of this. Don't be that guy who's been like, man, I wish I would have grinded that more whenever it changes or something. But that's pretty much the strategy. It's very simple, very straightforward. Use it how you want. It's definitely something I recommend 100%, or else I wouldn't be doing it, of course. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You can take it to however long you really need to go to. You don't need to go to 100 in this strategy. This is more of just a gun leveling, camo, XP farm strategy inside of zombies. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, consider dropping a like. Consider subscribing to the channel with post notifications turned on so you never miss out on a future upload. And yeah, adios amigos. I'm out. Peace.